Who's ready to vibe with the universe? Today we're decoding the energies of the of the week to level up your life. Aloha, my beautiful souls. If this is your first time tuning in with me, my name is May. I'm an energy wave savant, intuitive witch, and digital empath. And I am here to assist empathic entrepreneurs in harmonizing their inner energies with the natural world, drawing from Hawaiian wisdom, shamanic practices. And my goal is to help you align with your authentic self, all right? Enabling a deeper connection with your innate gift and the world around you to amplify your spiritual and entrepreneurial brilliance. Aloha, my beautiful soul. It's going to be a joy and an amazing journey. I know I'm a little bit late for this week, but it's still there and it's still going to help you. I know it. So let's dive right in. I'm going to go to my favorite presentation as always, as I've been doing it in this new format. And let me just see. There we are. And here we go. We're doing the reading for January 15th, which is, of course, was yesterday. So I'm doing the reading with you guys on Tuesday for this week. And we are having a couple of special days. That's why I chose these two different ones, because it felt we're going to have two portal days, and it felt necessary to get reading from each of the days. But let's start with the general energies that we're going to have in this month. And we're starting with now having January 15th to 19th with various aspects involving the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Neptune in Capricorn and Pisces to create a blend of idealism, motivation, and sensitivity in personal and professional areas. And I'm feeling it already. I don't know if you've seen it. You know, if you go and make a look at on the political side worldwide, there's so much happening. So, you know, that's what these, you know, the stars are aligned to, the planets are helping to support that. And of course, to bring up a lot of things, as always, when we have huge transformations like that. And on January 20th, we're going to have a significant day with the Sun in conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn, Sun entering Aquarius and Pluto entering Aquarius, which indicates a focus on future goals and societal changes. Again, you know, we should be aware of what's happening right now, you know, on a greater scale as well with us, you know, with us as humans, but also, you know, as a planetary community, but also, you know, with everything surrounding us. All right. January 23rd is going to bring us Venus entering Capricorn, bringing a focus on stable and loyal relationships. So that's going to be helpful. And we have a full moon in Leo on the 25th of January, bringing an increase in confidence and desire for recognition. All right. That's very interesting. Then we have January 26th, Uranus goes direct in Taurus, hinting at fundamental changes, especially related to finance and stability. The Sun in Aquarius squares Jupiter in Taurus, advising caution against overconfidence. And I love that this is coming up, this energy is coming up, because it's also one of the parts that I'm focusing on this year. And I'm taking all empaths that would like to do that with me. So if you're interested, come with me. I am focusing because this says, you know, with the whole financial related to finances and stability, one of the things that I've noticed for myself and people around me is that there's not enough information and knowledge about the energy of money and the finances in general. So I have, you know, I have found an academy that I trust where I can learn more about this, and whoever wants to join in this. So if you're interested in that, send me a comment, send me an email, let me know, and I can tell you a little bit more about that. And so, you know, it's a confirmation for me that the stars are aligning in that way. And we have January 27th with Mercury in Capricorn, conjunct with Mars in Capricorn, making it a great day for business negotiations and reputation building. All right, here we go. 27th of January, that's coming up. But now we're going to be focusing again on this week. So this week we're going to have the 16th and the 21st as portal days in this week, meaning today's a portal day when I'm recording this, and in 5 days, in 5 days, we're going to have January 21st. Those are the ones that we're going to have. In case, if you haven't heard, if you weren't there when I explained it, I think it was 2 or 3 readings ago, I have a little explanation on the portal days here on the page If you're watching, if you're only tuning in, if you'd like to come join, memorize the minute, come join me here on the YouTube channel, and you can see the explanation to the portal days, which I find are important for our own growth to know that they're there. Again, I don't want you to, it's not about saying, oh, now it's a portal day, so that's why everything is going bad. No, I want you to embrace it and say, yes, because of it, there's a lot of things coming up that want to be healed. So that's why for me, the portal days are so important. All right. And again, we just had the new moon on January 11th, very strong new moon. And now we're moving into the full moon, January 25th. So right now, what we can do is, build up anything that you can build up. And I feel that we can see it actually in the astral, in the planetary information that I just gave you. All right, so let's get, so again, here we have, this is the first portal day for today, for the 16th of January, and the second one is for the portal day on the 21st. Then we have the cards here on the right-hand side. For those of you who are only tuning in through audio, I have 6 different piles set here. So the first 2 that I just mentioned were for the portal day information. Then we have a third one that guides us for the whole week for all of us. And then we have personal messages down here. I'm going to explain in a second. We have a white stone marble on the left. We have a white flower in the center, and we have Palo Santo on the right-hand side. And you can take a moment right now while I invoke all our spirits and helpful energies. Take a moment for yourself to feel intuitively which of these card decks has your personal message. It can be 1, 2, or 3. All right. So just feel into if it's 1 or more that call to you, that resonate with you, and those are going to be having your personal message. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to be calling in all our spiritual helpers, the universe, Father Heaven, Mother Earth, our ancestors, our power animals, and any being out there that is helping us and supporting us in these transformative times. Please come in, help us open this circle of wisdom for us to know the right information for this week energetically, so that we may understand ourselves better, may understand our challenges better, and with that come out in a brilliant way. Thank you. In case you need a little bit more time to ask yourself which of the personal ones are yours, take a moment, pause the video, pause the audio, so that you can, take a moment to breathe into that. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to keep on going here. We're going to get started again, first of all, with the cards for the portal day today, 16th, then the portal day on the 21st, and then the general cards. And yeah, here we go again with, just in case for those of you watching on YouTube, we have the white stone, marble stone on the left, we have the white flower in the center, and we have the Palo Santo on the right hand side. So take a moment for yourself to breathe in which of these are going to have your message. All right, and we're starting with Portal Day cards message for today, the 16th of January, and it's bringing in the affirmation, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Oh, I love that card. It's so beautiful because, again, it reminds us to, focus on what we already have. There's so much power in focusing on the energy that is already with us, that is already supporting us in the here and in the now. All right, so take that for yourself. Take that moment for you to really feel into that and have that, with you. All right. I love that having that affirmation, to come back. And I feel I get this, and I think I repeat myself over and over again, but I feel that is so important. It's, if you can do the whole, gratitude journal in the mornings and in the evenings, it's good. It's better than nothing. But if you want to take it a step further, the best thing that you can do is, do the, give yourself, the opportunity to feel the gratitude in the moment of the things that you receive, right? Like in a moment that someone gives you a hug or a smile, take a moment. It can just be seconds, of just feeling this gratitude for that smile someone gave you, or for the beautiful view that you're having from your window, or for the beautiful food, wonderful food you're eating. All right. So if you learn to introduce that to your day to day, your energy becomes even more attuned to the gratitude throughout the day, and it will attract way more. All right. And it helps you practice to, focus the energy. And the second card that we have from this portal is the autumn card, meaning release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. All right. So it's time more and more, again, to release whatever is not necessary for you anymore. Let it go. Just let it go. All right. All right, let's start with the ones from the portal on the 21st. Again, also those cards help us understand the energy going into this week. And oh yes, and one thing that I forgot to mention is this time my personal oracle wanted to come in and wanted to help us support in this week's reading. That's for those of you watching on YouTube, you'll see this white card there. I created this wonderful oracle with the support of my Hawaiian teacher, Kumo Mahelani. She taught me how to create that oracle for myself first. And in the beginning, it was very much, handmade. And I managed to create it, to manifest it and materialize it into a digital form so that I can offer it to you, so that you can, get it for yourself, download it and print it for yourself. I offer it on my Etsy shop. You can find the link below. I have it's a version where you can decide by yourself if you want to, how big the size that you want to have them. And I use a little thicker paper so that I can, they're really like cards. And I like it because, they have been with me for the past 5 years in different forms. And now I finally was able to materialize them in a digital form so that I can share with you guys. So if you'd like to. And I'm very grateful that, they came to me in this form. The words are definitely, are all created with, through my own personal path in the past couple of years. And the images were created with the help of artificial intelligence. Again, also here using, the energy, putting the energy in there so that I would have the perfect images for these cards. So if you're interested, just look at the link below in the description. And yeah, I forgot to share that with you in the beginning. Even all of the cards, by the way, all the cards, if you're interested in any of the cards, you'll find the links below for you to find the cards in case you're interested, because I really love working with these cards. And of course, I want to share them with you as well. All right, so let's get started with the message for the portal on the 21st of January that we're going to have. And it tells us to remember that we're unlimited. We are boundless, energetic beings, and remember this power within you. Remember that you have that power, that unlimited power inside of you. I know that sometimes we don't feel like it, so this is a reminder for that. It doesn't mean that we're supposed to use that energy all the time, all right? We all need breaks and pauses, and I feel that that's the important shift for ourselves, to recognize that sometimes the energies, we feel like we're without energy, and it doesn't mean that we're without energy. It just means that whatever we're doing right now is not supposed to be done right now. Not meaning not at all, but maybe just not in that moment. All right. Yeah, I love that card. And the second one that is reminding us is the animal guardian. And that card is telling us to trust your instincts. All right. And I love how this, belongs to the unlimited card, because we have so much wisdom when we do listen to our instincts, to what's inside of us, to our intuition. A lot of the times we feel and we think that it's not, that it's, that it's broken, that it's not working. But that's only because we haven't practiced. We haven't, for me, that is sort of like a unused muscle that we have. It's not a visible muscle. You can't really see it, but you can feel it. And the more we practice, to tune into ourselves, the more we're going to, understand it, feel it, and be able to work with it. All right, that's from the portal days. Now we're going to go into the general card reading, and we have here winter. Winter is the first card coming up. Take care of your needs. All right. Also, again, one thing that fits with everything happening right now, because I feel like the outside world, there's so much going on, and even our tiny outside world, right? If it's not just, just you as a human, but the outside, I feel like it's a lot of movement happening. So it's very important for us to find, to take care of our needs. What do we need in each moment? Sometimes it's going to be, actually, I need to get this done, so do that. And sometimes it's about, taking a moment, have a cup of coffee with yourself or a cup of tea with yourself, right? So it's important to look inwards and take care of yourself. That's a very important reminder for the whole week. The second card we get here is trust. Trust that the universe will take care of you if you let it. If you let it, allow yourself to trust that the universe will take care of you. I think the important sentence here is if you let it. So it's about you allowing the universe to take care of you. And to top it off, we have, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. All right, so make joy a priority. Again, what are your needs? Follow what you love doing. Follow that. And with that, the brilliant ideas will come naturally to you, and they will support you. They will surround you. And then the movement can come. But it comes from an aligned way of joy. All right. So when we have the card, we have winter card that's telling us to slow down. Look what is it that you need, and then move into the joy. Beautiful. And the last card, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And here we go with the changing times. We're in the middle of the changing times. So trust your talents, trust yourself in these times that you will know. Again, here, trust in the universe, trust it is providing for you, and trust that you will know the right things to do. All right. Beautiful. All right, so that's it from the general cards from up here. Now we're going to move into the personal cards, and we're going to get started with the marble. I'm calling it the marble stone. If this is the one that resonated with you most, then this is your personal messages. And it starts with mirror. Observe the reflection that the universe wants to show you right now. So look at whatever reflections there are, whatever's happening right now. If there are any challenges, it's okay to see, whenever you need to set a boundary, do that. But also go back, become the observer, and see what the universe is trying to show you with that reflection. And the next card that we have for you is, as soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. That could be a triggering one, but take a moment, take a deep breath. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, all right, so whatever you're looking at, and again, here, we were just talking about challenges being mirrored. So if there's something happening that you don't like, someone is triggering you, or someone is doing something that you don't like, take a moment to look at the light, look at what it is showing you so that you can heal it. And then it redirects the power towards what you really want. All right. And the third one for you is the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So for you, my beautiful soul, we already have the intuition from the upper cards that we had before. So here you go, an extra, be mindful with your intuitive messages. All right. Take note of them, notice them. All right. Beautiful. So let's move on for the next one. If you chose the white flower, then these are going to be your personal messages. And we're starting with the universe says yes. The universe never says no. Pay attention to your overall energy because it is mirrored by the universe. The universe says yes. It's one of the huge principles that I learned from my Hawaiian teacher, and later on understood that this is like a universal law, that the universe will always reflect your energy. So whatever you are sending out, the universe will always do that. All right. So if there is something happening right now that you don't like, look at where your energy is and then Sometimes it's just about, shifting a little bit, and it will make huge changes. The second one that you have is, I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotion. Oh, look at this. I love this because, especially in combination with the card that we just had for you, you are an amazing human being that you can create, and you can be love and kind towards people, while you mention your boundaries. The important part about this card is the good feeling emotions. You can feel good, because I'm just getting this from my spirits. The thing is that a lot of the times, especially because we're empaths, when we start feeling someone else's emotions, we feel like we need to, go in on that plane, serve that wave with them, and be miserable or be sad or be whatever they are right now. But we don't have to. We can be fine. All right. So it's about setting those clear boundaries for yourself. You can still be there for that person, but setting clear boundaries. And sometimes it's, sometimes it's necessary to actually tell people, right now I can't, I'll be here for you in 30 minutes, in an hour, or next day. But, right now I need to, I need a break for myself to have the strength. Sometimes we need that, but sometimes it's about setting the boundaries within ourselves, to connect or disconnect emotionally, to say, okay, I'm fine supporting you. I'm here, I'm listening, but emotionally, I'm not gonna go on this, I'm not gonna step onto your surfboard and surf that weird wave. I want to stay on my good feeling emotions. I hope that that was sort of explainable and not too much jumbo mumbo. Is that called like that? And the third one that we have for you is the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. And again, wow, look at this, how they fit together. With this, connect with your heart, connect with your love, with your lovable energy. It's amazing, it's beautiful, and you can connect with that and you can feel the love. Beautiful. So if you need to set boundaries like we had in the card before, connect with your heart center and then speak, and you will speak out of love. Beautiful. All right, so this is going in for the third one. If you chose the Palo Santo, then this is going to be your personal messages. And again, for you, we have the card Your Choice. You can decide at any moment whether you want to be a victim or a hero, whether you want to follow fear or love. You decide where your energy should go. It's your choice. You can decide that. I know that sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but the more you practice this, the more you practice for yourself to make a choice, to make the conscious choice of deciding not to, like I just mentioned with the other cards, to step on a surfboard with their wave. You want to stay on your wave, right? So sometimes it's about making that choice consciously. All right. So remember that and bring that as a reminder into your week. And here we go. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. I love this because, again, you don't have to expect to be able to have everything done from one moment to another. Go one step at a time, go back, feel your way into faith, into believing in yourself, into believing in your strength and your power. It takes a moment. So take one step at a time. All right. And last but not least, stack, trust, and thrive. So you have the double one about trusting. All right. So trust in yourself, trust that you can bloom, trust that you can thrive, trust that you have that strength and power within you. This is a beautiful one because it confirms also this is also confirming the general cards, knowing that there is unlimited energy, right? So beautiful. Wow. So this was the reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brings you a lot of wonderful information and support for this week. Thank you for weaving through the energies with me. If the cards unraveled and gave you revelations for you, let's keep the magic alive. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Send me an email if you like. Let's have a talk about it. If you have any questions, let me know. I really enjoyed this reading. And as always, I'd like to finish off with a wonderful quote. Um, and today I'd like to quote Neil deGrasse Tyson. We are all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically. I'm going to repeat it one more time and leave you off into the week. I hope you have an amazing and wonderful week. Remember to stay grounded, stay connected to yourself. We are all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, and to the rest of the universe atomically. Bye.